Vairagya bhakti varada bhavatarini tvam Mangala shanti nilaya yamrita svarupa Vidya paratri jagaduddharanai kasetuhu Matar viraja satatam mamarit saroje Vishvatmike paramapavanaso marupe Mohandhakara pariharini mokshadatri Sarvasraye bhayahare jagadeka gamme Matar viraja satatam Mamarit Saruje. You give boons of renunciation and devotion, source of beneficence and peace. You are immortality itself. You are the highest knowledge, the breeze that takes us beyond the three worlds. O Mother, dwell forever in the lotus of my heart. O Soul of the universe, O supremely beautiful and sanctifying one, you dispel the darkness of our delusion and grant us liberation. The refuge of all who drive away all fear, you are the ultimate goal of all. O Mother, dwell forever in the lotus of my heart. Om peace. Peace, peace. A very good morning to all of you. I am extremely happy to be amidst you and get the opportunity to spend a little time, a little over an hour, in the thought of the Divine Mother. This month, as you know, we have been celebrating all over the world the Durga Puja, Navaratri, worship of the Divine Mother in different forms. Navaratri times in the Chundi, there are three forms of worship. There's Lakshmi, Saraswati, Kali. So all these are the aspects. And this month is Mother's month. Then yesterday was Lakshmi Puja. Another aspect, Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Lakshmi Rupena Samstita Namastasya 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 Namo Namaha from Chundi. So Lakshmi is not separate from Durga, Kali is not separate from Durga, Saraswati is not separate from Durga. And who is this Durga? Durga is a form. It is not. And that Durga is the source of all power, energy, creation, preservation, dissolution, giving everything worldly, abhudaya, the material prosperity, what we are running after, nearly 99.9999% people are running after that. Why you worship God? Whatever form it may be, with form or without form, what is the cause? Because we want to have something in return. That is why I want to propitiate you, I want to praise you, I want to offer stavo, worship, this offering, that offering. So there are desires. And Mother is telling, no, there is no problem. Do, you are my children, but don't forget the goal is that liberation. Don't forget to ask for that. So today is a wonderful topic, bestow the final emancipation. Who will bestow? That Divine Mother. If you say, who is this Divine Mother? I am already liberated, then you don't need. If you think that I am liberated, so long we have the idea of bondage, we run after the liberation. So this Atman, our real nature, our real self, has never been in bondage, bound by anything. It cannot be. It is birthless, deathless, changeless. Yes, the moment we understand that, we are liberated. But so long we feel that we have a body, and not only that, we feel that I am that body. The body is so dear and near, so close to us. We never can think of that I am Atman. Always thinking of body, body, body. Anybody, if you call anybody, yes, Swami Sumanasananda, immediately I will say yes. Who was Sumanasananda before this, my taking sannyas and my pre-monastic name? I had not been 70 years before, and I will not be, it may be now itself, I may breathe last, nobody knows. This body has taken its birth and it will be destroyed. But behind all these things, one reality is there. Who is telling, I am, I am, I am, I am? We have to know that real I. And this wonderful book, this month, this Chundi, as I have taken it from the Chundi, I will come to that stotra. The whole Chundi is describing Mother's different aspects, Mother appearing in different ages to save us, to save the good power from the evil. In the Gita we find Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Lord Sri Krishna is telling that Paritranaya sadhunang vinashaya cha duskritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami juge juge. I embody myself, although I am birthless, deathless, changeless, but in your eyes, in this Maya, there are two things. From absolute point of view, we don't need any liberation. What emancipation? We are already liberated. But can you put your hand on the chest and tell that, yes, I am not this body, I don't feel hungry, I don't feel pain, pangs, suffering, joy, misery. So long we enjoy all these things, we have this body consciousness. Means we are bound by something, this body-mind complex. So beyond this, with this body we have to go beyond this body. And this wonderful stotra is there. I have coined this topic from the Chundi 11th chapter. A nice mantra is there, and it is telling there, Sarvasya buddhi rupena janasridi samsthite Svargapavargade Devi Narayani Namustute Sarvabhuta Yada Devi Bhukti Mukti Pradayani Tong Stuta Stuta Ekava Bhavantu Paramuktaya. 11th chapter. All the devas are offering their worship, chanting the glory and offering their salutations to that divine power, that ultimate reality absolute, taking as it were a form to bless us, to protect us. As it were that power is the creator, sustainer, and also destroying everything, changing. Ultimate reality is one, but it has two aspects. One is inactive. That is what we call Brahman. But when that ultimate reality is in action, dynamic, then we call it Shakti. And generally we think, according to our understanding, natural, physical level understanding, that it is a mother power that gives birth. That father power is there, consciousness is there, this Brahman and Shakti. These are these two aspects of the same reality, ultimate reality, absolute. When in action, it is Shakti. When not in action, we call it Brahman. Sri Ramakrishna wonderfully telling this, I will come to there, but I give the meaning of just what I have chanted. This two mantras, wonderful mantra. O Devi, who have become all things, who bestow enjoyment and liberation, Abhuda and Nishresha. In the Kathopadishad it is there. So, we want, so long we have this body consciousness, we need material prosperity. We need comfort, we need our food, we need sustenance, we need our sleep, we need rest, because we have an understanding. But that is not everything in this life. Human life is given, as Sri Ramakrishna said, to realize that ultimate truth. And that is what is called liberation. And who will give? So long we are in body, this body who has given birth to this body, this Shakti, this mother power, we have to pray to her. But when you have this no body consciousness, you don't bother for, there is no Shakti, there is no mother, there is no form. You are that. Whom you will ask for? You are the same, you are one with that reality, ultimate reality. But so long we are not experiencing that ultimate reality, the highest goal of life, the highest knowledge, we have to pray. Whom to pray? To that Divine Mother, who is being worshipped this month as the goddess Durga, Mother Durga, in different forms. I will come to that. Wonderful things are there according to this Indian tradition. Thanks to God that we have got a conception, this mother concept. There are some religions, no form. Is it possible for everyone to meditate on the formless aspect of the ultimate reality? Your devotees, I understand, many of you might have gone through, must have gone through the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna. M, the recorder of the Gospel, who was the headmaster of 2 schools in those days and a university, blew. When first meeting the master, Sri Ramakrishna, he was asking, you believe in God? Yes. You believe in God in form or without form? He was thinking what to answer. This man already thwarted me down. Anything I was trying to put, and he was giving me scolding. I said, my wife is ignorant. Immediately he said, oh, you are a man of knowledge. Do you know what is knowledge? Knowledge is to know God. Have you known God? Do you know? That is called knowledge, not reading your books and lecturing. You have become headmaster of 2 schools and thinking you are a man of knowledge, and your wife is an illiterate one because she has not gone to the university college and have some degrees like you. Don't have that confusion. So M was thinking, he is asking, you believe in God, which aspect, with form or without form? So confusing questions. If God is there, God is one. If God is with form, how can God be without form? And if God is without form, how can the same God be with form? So long we don't realize that, we will have this confusion. About Mother Kali, this what a terrible form, appearance. Oh God, blood everywhere, teeth outside. One skull is in one hand. Many are not understanding it, tell you, oh, what a terrible, can it be a goddess and I can worship? Sri Ramakrishna says, oh God, from a distance you see the sky is blue. Go further and further and see what color the sky has. It is. From a distance you see the ocean, water is blue. Go near and you find, you take a little water, Pacific Ocean is very near, you go and see. Does it appear as blue or of any color? It is so transparent, so nice, so pure. So Sri Ramakrishna is telling, so long you are away from God, you will think God is some terrible, God is black, God is this. Another song is there, Shama Ma Ki Amar Kalore. Shama is another form of Ma Durga. Is she of black complexion? So we ordinary people, we have our doubts or confusions. Sri Ramakrishna says, how can it be These gods and goddesses, this term, Deva, Devi, it has its root in the Sanskrit root Div. Div means luminous. Can any luminous form, the gods and goddesses are not like us, our human being with blood and skin and flesh. It is bone. It is not that. It is a form of light, luminous form. Sri Ramakrishna, when first had the vision of Mother Kali, he was worshipping a murti and asking, Mother, are you a stone image? I am worshipping a stone. Or really you are living, your consciousness appear before me, reveal yourself. Otherwise, what is there? The goal of human life is to know the ultimate reality. If I am worshipping that ultimate reality, that Divine Mother, and it doesn't talk to me, I do not understand whether it is a stone, it is a log, it is sensate or insensate, it is something living or dead. What is it? So I shiver my head, taking the sword from Mother Kali's hand. And immediately that Divine Mother appeared. And Sri Ramakrishna says, yes, when Naren asked Swami Vivekananda, the young Naren, have you seen God? He was, yes, I have seen as you see it. Then correcting himself, no, not as I am seeing you, far more intense. It is a luminous form, everything light and light. So how light can be black complexion? So when you go near, water is not blue, sky is not blue, Ma Kali is not terrible, it is so loving, so motherly, so tender, so compassionate, there is no words. Finally they say, you are the source of all vocabulary. I cannot praise. How can I extol you? How can I praise you, Mother? Because you are the all letters. A, B, C, D, all these letters. It is only 26 letters in the English vocabulary. In Sanskrit, it was 56. Still it is in vogue, nearly 50. Others are archaic and not in vogue. Absolutely it isn't. But still, every letter is you appearing. So when we love God, when we go near, we don't find that God is terrible, God is ready to punish us. Only that is why we are sinful, we are sinner. That is why we are children of that Divine Mother. Have that faith. Sri Ramakrishna says, have a relation with God. And this wonderful meaning is that, O Devi, who have become all things, who bestow enjoyment and liberation, when you are praised, what words, however excellent, can extol you? How can I praise you? Swami Vivekananda also in the Amba Stotram is telling, oh, how foolish am I that I am trying to realize you, praise you. All my words will be short. There is one Shiva Mahimana Stotram. Who can express the Shiva's glory, attributes, virtues? Asito giri samangsat kajjalang sindhu patre. Then I give you the meaning. That even Mother Saraswati, who is the goddess of learning, writes continuously for eternity, cannot complete your wonderful virtues that you are. The storehouse, perennial source of all these things. So these are the things a little bit telling that my Divine Mother, however excellent, what words can extol you? How can I praise you? Salutation be to you, Devi Narayani, who abide as intelligence in the hearts of all beings, granting heavenly reward and final liberation. Our topic is Bestow, the final emancipation, liberation. That is what to be requested, to be prayed to the Mother God, who is being worshipped in this month in different forms. Next is coming Kali Puja, so Durga, Lakshmi, Kali, and when you do the Durga Puja, you see all the gods and goddesses, Durga, what is Durga? If you do worship of Durga, you actually worship of the Shakti, this Kali power, primordial energy with all its aspects, this Lakshmi, wealth aspect, giver of wealth, giver of knowledge, Saraswati. And then success also is there. Who brings success? That Ganesha. And victory and valor, Kartika, another son of Mother Durga coming in a family, whole family, as it were. The Saraswati, Lakshmi, these are two daughters, and Kartika and Ganesha are two sons, they are coming. All have their power to give wealth or knowledge, success, valor, victory. We want all these things. So calm and quiet. Shiva is also there with the Devi. When we do the Durga Puja, Durga is not alone. He is always united with Shiva and Shakti. Shiva is the symbol of signifying the calmness, quietness, that meditativeness, auspiciousness, consciousness, knowledge aspect. So, quiet and unperturbed, always meditating for the good of the whole universe. Shiva is there also. So, this, if we do this worship of Mother Durga, if we worship Durga, we get all this which we need in our day-to-day life. So these are all symbolical. Durga is not a form. Durga is finally giving us this final liberation, but she is giving us all other things also. She has given us birth. The whole creation, universe is created by her. In the Stotra Devi Suktam, there we find Mother Durga is telling, this is in the Devi Shiktam, that Shakti is telling this, Aham Rudrebhir Vasubhishcharam Aham Aditya Rutai Vishwadevi, continuing, Aham Rashtri Sangavani Vasunang Chikitushi Prathama Yagyanam. So, all these things. The meaning is that I am the creator of the Rudras, Vasus, Adityas. Rudra means Shiva. These Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, I have created. That power, that Shakti. So, they are all only my diverse manifestations, both Mitra and Varuna. Varuna is the god of rain, water. Agni, this fire god. Indra, the Devaraja, the leader of the Devas. And the two Ashwins are present in me, in this Tutra, which is there in the Rig Veda, Devi Suktam. There, all this is written. Thousands of years back, this Indian culture, we get this mother aspect. That God will be only formless in one religion is there. God will be only Father in heaven, another religion there. But in Indian tradition we find, oh God, Vedas, Upanishads are there. This formless aspect also is there. But with form aspect also is there. And there is this masculine aspect is also there, this feminine aspect also is there. And this feminine aspect is so dominant, prominent in Indian culture and tradition. And the thousands of years back when the Vedas, the first Veda is the book of knowledge, that Vedas, first Veda, Rig Veda, there is this mantra is there, this Stotra Devi Shuktam. Meaning I am I bestow wealth upon my devotees who offer the oblation, Havish, and in the sacrificial fire for the gods. I give them all this wealth, boon. I am the sovereign queen of the whole universe, the giver of the wealth. Everyone's food, sight, hearing, living, and whatever is said are possible only through my strength. Whatever we are enjoying, yes, we will ask for the final liberation. But for the sustenance of this body, so long we do not get that final vision, final realization. Oh Mother, give us all these things. This abhudaya, physical, material prosperity, and nisriyasha. That final liberation, moksha, mukti. So supreme knowledge, final emancipation, liberation, everything she is giving. Mother is stating, declaring that everything is possible only through my strength. He who does not know me becomes poor, inferior and weak. Oh dear one, listen to me. I am telling you about the absolute thing, that this is gained by respect and devotion. If we have Tang Vaishnavi Shakti Ananta Virya Vishwasya Bijang Paramasi Maya Sammohitang Devi Samastame Tattvang Vai Prasanna Bhuvi Mukti Hetu. You have kept the whole universe under the spell of this Maya, delusion. We do not know what is real. Running after unreal, thinking as the real. Running after the temporary thing, thinking it is permanent. And living, unknowingly living the permanent, the real one, thinking that is unreal. So, this is delusion. You have kept the whole world under your spell. And it is only you, when you are propitiated, you are happy through our devotion, our respect. Mother is telling, through devotion and respect, you can gain this. My favor. I bestow that liberation. What to speak of the worldly gain? I give this also. And finally, those who want, this story of the Chundi, this Durga Puja is also there. This, if you want, you can have liberation. The final, the goal of life. There will be no suffering here and hereafter. But if you want to enjoy, enjoy, and again come back, and sometimes suffer, and again enjoy. That is there. So it is fun. So what? Enjoy. Be a part of this game. It is divine play. You cannot ask why Mother is doing this divine play. Who are you? You are part of Mother. Mother will do, I will do it. This finger cannot ask, I will do this work or that work. With which finger I will do what? Fingers cannot ask me, because I am the doer, I am the owner, I am the possessor. So Mother is telling, I am the queen, sovereign queen of the whole universe. What I will do or not do, it is my discretion. You are not to ask. You are only... So many ways are there. We see so many stunts people give. We tremble, oh God, what they are doing. Everyone cannot go and give different kind of stunts here and there. But some people are doing that. They are getting joy. But others are afraid. Oh God, how can they do this? So you take any path, but have your connection with me. And Sri Ramakrishna says, in this age, this mother aspect, if you can worship the ultimate reality as the divine mother, that is very pure. You don't have any chance, 0% chance for your fall, to be deviated from the ideal. If you pray to Mother, and if you can have this relation with you, with the ultimate reality, as the mother and son, mother and daughter, mother and child, then there is no chance of falling, suffering. Anything and everything will come, but you will remain unperturbed, undisturbed, because my Mother is there. Sri Ramakrishna has given so many examples that cat, kitten, that mother cat is there, and kitten, mew, mew. Kitten is there. I know my mother. Whenever it needs something, it will only utter the mew. And mother cat will come and take care of it. So, be like that. So, Mother, in this stotra, Divine Mother is telling that I am the sovereign queen and I give everything, and everything can be gained by respect and devotion. I have explained this absolute knowledge of the Supreme Brahman, which is revered both by man and gods. If I like someone for his devotion towards me, I make him the greatest, the most intelligent, as a sage. Sage means liberated one, the knower of the ultimate reality, the seer of the truth. And as a self-realized soul, this is mukti. What is our topic today? Bestow the final emancipation on your children. Yes, enough is enough. We have traveled through whole life, being kicked from this corner to that corner. So now, Mother, it is time that we come back home and sit on the lap of the Divine Mother. Swami Vivekananda had a wonderful song he used to sing, and Sri Ramakrishna on the very first day when they met, this Swami Vivekananda sang that song, wonderful song. Mono chalo niju niketane সংসার বিদেশে বিদেশীর বেশে ভ্রম কেন অকারণে মন চলো নিজ নিকেতনে. Oh my mind, let us go back to our own pavilion, our own residence. How long you will be unnecessarily moving around here and there, loitering, without any destination, purpose, real purpose. What are you doing here? Let us go back to our own place, where from we have come. We have come from Mother, we will go back to Mother. Kazi Nazrul Islam, a wonderful famous poet in Bengal, he composed many songs on Mother Kali. He composed one song on Swami Vivekananda also, one song on Sri Ramakrishna also. So, Mother Kali, one song is there, Shashane Jagiche Shama. Smashan means cremation ground. Shama means Divine Mother. 24 hours, 24 into 7, present there. Why Mother is in the cremation ground? Generally we don't like to go. Does anyone like to go? We will go to the beach, we will go to the top of the Himalaya, we will go to any place, but not to visit and take our friends and our children, and for romance also. So many people go here and there. Anybody will go to the cremation ground? Nobody. But Mother, Divine Mother is present there. This song is Shashane Jagiche Shama Shamama Untime Shantane Nite Kole. Mother, ultimate Divine Mother is waiting there. Mother knows whether I will have the God realization or not, whether God is or not is, I do not know. How many know, I do not know. Most of us, we do not know where is God. Out of 8 billion, how many people are trying to think of God and know that there is a God? And that we need to go back to God. And not only that, we are gods and goddesses. But this we all know, one day we have to go to that place. Finally, emancipation will come or not, we do not know. But we have to go to the graveyard or cremation ground, that we know, today or tomorrow. That anybody and everybody of us, we understand. Although if we are forgetful, never we like to think of that. But that is wonderful. That is the truth in this relative world, that we have to die. This body will fall, will go. It is born, one day it will decay and die. But 24 hours, such a wonderful truth in our lives. How many of us think even a day in the whole year that yes, I have to prepare my journey, I have to go there. People are running after money, running after name, fame, wealth, this, that, health, beauty, what not, enjoyment. But who is thinking, which is so constant? Anybody and everybody knows that yes, death is inevitable. It will come in the life of each and every one, whether I like it or not. Rabindranath Tagore, one poem is there, this Nobel laureate Tagore. এ অনন্ত চরাচরে স্বর্গমর্ত ছেয়ে সবচেয়ে পুরাতন কথা, সবচেয়ে গভীর ক্রন্দন, যেতে নাহি দিব হায়, তবু যেতে দিতে হয়, তবু চলে যায়. In this universe, that highest truth is that everyone will leave. We will be separated. But we do not like that. We do not think of that. But whether we wish or not wish, whether we like or not like, we cannot remain together all our lives. Today or tomorrow we will be separated. We have to live. What a wonderful, wonderful truth. But how many of us we think of? So these things, this Divine Mother is telling that if you worship me, if you can make me propitious, as you are under the delusion that you do not know what is real and running after unreal, these moths, they jump into the light and gives up its insects, moths, is dying. So we are also, for the pursuit of all these worldly things, giving our energy, everything, decaying. Finally, one day, 1 second, one moment, Sri Ramakrishna used to cry, "Oh Mother, another day has gone, and I am not seeing you, Mother. Another day is wasted." And we enjoy, another day we have enjoyed. And Sri Ramakrishna is telling, the spiritual seekers must always think that yes, every moment is going away. So before that, I have to prepare myself, seeking that blessings, that boon, that bestow, that final liberation, emancipation on all of us, your children. So, different these poets and scriptures describe all these things, that don't forget the ultimate reality that will happen, that will come. Prepare yourself for that. Enjoy. You are having a drive, you know your destination, you will go to New York. On your way, you will find so many things. But you may take rest also. But you know this is not my destination. Although on your way you find so many funs going on, this, that. Sometimes you stop also. You enjoy for a little while, but you know this is not my home. After that, they will all disperse. Where I will go? So before the night comes, I have to go to my destination, to my home, where I can take rest, where my mother is waiting for me. The Divine Mother is waiting in the cremation ground, because the child will come to Shantane Nidite Kol, to give the lap, mother's lap, divine lap, where there is no death, there is no suffering. But we are all so afraid of death. Oh, but that will come. Take it natural. Accept it. Because it is inevitable. You cannot flee from this. You have to face this. Swami Vivekananda says, face the challenge, face the brute. Truth is truth. Accept it. In the Gita, Bhagavan Sri Krishna is telling in the 2nd chapter, Arjuna, Shitoshna Sukha Dukkhada Agama Apayino, Anitta Stamti Sikshasya Bharata. This Shita means winter, summer, rain. All these things, one after another. It is a cycle going on. It will come and go, come and go. Don't bother. In the winter, there will be winter. In the summer, there will be summer. It will be heat. So accept that. Remain unperturbed, undisturbed. And you are not that body. Come to know that. You have a body. Apparently you are feeling, because you have attached yourself with the body, your body is feeling the heat, body is feeling the winter, cold, biting cold, chill, but you are not. So this kind of feeling, understanding, those who are seekers of truth, they think of that, yes, utilize the brain a little, enjoy the world of Buddha, this material prosperity, enjoyment, have a little fun in this life. But don't think that that fun is the goal of life, and that will lead you to the goal of your life, to the end of your life. If you really want to enjoy at the end, then pray to the Divine Mother, accept the truth. And this Divine Mother is telling, I give everything. Whoever takes shelter in me, I give them whatever they need. So, these wonderful ideas are there. I am known as Antaryamini, omniscient in the heaven and earth. I give birth to the heaven on the surface of this earth. My creativity power is within the cosmic ocean and waters where all beings appear and disappear. I pervade through all beings and I have always touched the worlds with my own Maya, Paramasi Maya. Sammohitang Devi Samasto me tattang vai prasanna bhukti. You have kept the whole world, universe deluded. But when propitiated, what you do? You give the supreme liberation, final liberation. That also is there, that also. This mother worship of this Divine Mother in many forms. It is one of the oldest forms of worship known to humanity. In prehistoric times, God was worshipped as the Divine Mother all over the world. Evidences for mother worship are seen in different places in Europe, in Americas, Africa, in Asia, and many other places. And in India, worship of this Divine Mother is prevalent all over India. From Kanyakumari, it is in Kashmir, Swami Vivekananda worshipped there, Mother Kanyakumari. And Kanyakumari is at the southernmost tip of Indian land. And then Kashmir, where Swami Vivekananda worshipped Shir Bhavani, another aspect of Mother. Kanyakumari is in south, and in the north, in the Himalayas, that is Kashmir, there is Shir Bhavani temple. In Rajasthan, Amba temple. In Kolkata, Kalighat, Mahakali's temple, Sri Ramakrishna worshipped, Swamiji worshipped. And in the southeast, there is Assam. Assam is this, that place is Guwahati, that place Swami Vivekananda went and worshipped there also, and worshipped the small babies, girls, because the manifestation of that Divine Mother in the pure girls, small girls, are more than on others. So Swami Vivekananda worshipped that Kanna, Kumari Puja, this virgin girl, small girl, in Kashmir also, a Muslim girl also he worshipped there. When Swamiji was in the Dal Lake houseboats, several days at that time, Swamiji was in the mood of the mother worship, so he visited Amarnath, Shiva's, this formless aspect. Shiva Linga, people think Shiva Linga, it is, they associate something bad, they don't understand. This linga means symbol, sign. It is a sign. That ultimate reality cannot be put, it is anupama, it cannot be compared. No comparison, nothing can be equated with it. So how to, just it appears as the column of light. That's Shiva Linga is the column of light. People do not understand. As I told, Mother Kali is, oh, terrible. It is not that. Everything has its meaning. Only you have to know it. Mother is not there with the teeth to gulp you inside, destroy you. It is not crush you. It is not. Mother is all divine, all compassionate. These are all outer aspects. Go near and you see. So, this mother worship was very prevalent in India and in many parts of the whole world. Actually, worship of God as mother has prevailed in India from prehistoric times. It was perhaps in the time of Mohenjo-daro, Harappa civilizations. Thousands of years back, it was there. And as I just chanted, that Devi Shuktam was there in our Rig Veda. Another, this Samveda, Kenopanishad is there. In their Uma Hoimavati, that aspect also is there. After one fight with the Asuras, Devas thought they became victorious and they were enjoying. After the victory, you enjoy, celebrate. Oh, now we have done this. We have done this. Hooray, hip hip hooray. Well, very good. Then one form, divine form appeared them because they were conceited. They were having false pride that yes, it is all our power. And when that wonderful form came, They could not understand what it is. There's somebody, Indra and others were there. They asked what it is. So somebody, Agni came forward. I said, yes, who are you? I said, who are you? I am Agni. What is your power? What can you do? I can burn anything and everything. Then it gave a little bit of a piece of grass. Just, I said, you burn it. Agni tried and found that Agni doesn't have any power. Agni came back being defeated and insulted, so humiliated. Then Vayu went. Vayu means this air god. Fire god, then air god. Air god approached that wonderful divine form. Who are you? Who are you? I am Vayu, the god of air god. Oh, what can you do? What do you do? I can blow anything and everything. Oh, I said, all right, please blow it up, this small piece of grass. This air god tried it with all its might, but failed, then stepped back. Then everybody understood this is not an ordinary power form. What is this? Peculiar. They never saw it. So Indra, the leader of the Devas, came and praised this. Who are you? With all humility said, will you please reveal yourself? Who are you? Then it just vanished in the air, and from there one Uma Haimavati, this one divine mother's form appeared. And this, all these things are there. That yes, I am the, you are already with vanity, you are thinking you have won, you have destroyed the Asuras, evil forces. It is your might. No. Sri Ramakrishna gave wonderful example. When you boil in a cauldron or in a pan, you put some brinjal, you put some potatoes, it jumps. And potatoes and brinjals, out of ego, they think we are jumping, we are so powerful. You take away the fuel, the fire, and everything coming down. No movement, no power. So I have created all this movable and immovable, everything I am doing. That power is our power. That is why we are talking, we are moving, we are enjoying, our senses are also enjoying. We enjoy through our senses. How can these senses enjoy? With the power of that Divine Mother. That ultimate reality, inactive, Brahman. Active, dynamic aspect, Shakti. Shakti has different forms. Kali, Tara, Sharushi, Bhuvaneshwari, Bhairavi, Bhagala, Chinnamasta, Dhamamati, Matangi, Kamala. There are 10 great aspects, 10 great forms of wisdom forms of the Divine Mother. So many forms are there, but these 10 are very popular and accepted by one and all. So these forms, temples are there in India, in many places. And this worship of Durga, we find this Durga Puja, at present time we are doing, it is due to Ramchandraji. Ramchandra, we know, the God incarnate. But he could not kill Ravana without worshipping Mother Durga, that Shakti. Narada said, yes, you are powerful, but you see, you cannot vanquish, you cannot defeat Ravana. He is also equally powerful. He has got so many boons from different gods and goddesses, from Ma Durga also. So you have to propitiate through your devotion and worship Mother Durga, and then only with the blessings of Mother Durga, Shakti, symbolizing Shakti. Durga is the symbol of Shakti. You can vanquish, you can defeat Ravana and take your wife Sita back. So all these stories are there. So in the Gita also, in the Mahabharata, Arjuna had to worship the Divine Mother. And this, in modern days, we find this Shivaji, this very famous Maratha king. He was a voter of Bhavani. He used to do the puja of Bhavani. And Guru Govinda Singh, the 10th Guru of Sikhs, he also was the worshipper of Mother Durga. So, and Shankaracharya, Swami Vivekananda, all over the world we know Vedanta, roaring lion of Vedantic lion, everywhere speaking of Vedanta. What is Vedanta? This mother aspect, it is not away from Vedanta. The same thing, Don't be again deluded and misconception and doubt and misunderstanding of the truth. The truth is one. When it is active, it is Shakti. When it is not active, it is Brahman. Sri Ramakrishna is telling that. So this Swami Vivekananda, who preached everywhere the Vedantic ideas, he also worshipped, I said, Mother Durga in Belur Math. Sadhus do not need to do any puja, but for the devotees means for the public to understand that they have that power to install or infuse or awaken rather, because it is already there. Install and infuse means from outside you are giving. Actually it is there. All the mothers, the Divine Mother, power is there in every woman. But women folk forgot. That is why everywhere they were being trampled by the men folk. Swami Vivekananda, Sri Ramakrishna, Holy Mother Sharda Devi, through their lives, worshipping the Shakti, this mother aspect of the divine power, they actually reawakened the women folk everywhere, that you have that divine power. Be aware of your own power. You have that divinity. You are the personification of that divine one. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Matrirupane Samstita, Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shakti Rupane Samstita, Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Lakshmi Rupane Samstita, Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Chetanatya Vidiyate. This our consciousness, our intelligence, our Lakshmi, our wealth, our Vidya, our Buddhi, our intelligence, our learning, our this mother, you are abiding in all the whole universe. People should know it. Otherwise, if I do not know, if I know I am born and brought up in my, say, suppose I find that I am born and brought up in a poor beggar's family. So I will always think I am beggar. Because I am unaware that actually I was a prince. I was lost after my birth and being brought up by my foster father, and I do not know that this is something, this man actually adopted me, and I am there. I know he is my father, this street beggar. But now today when I will know the king has and queen has come, they have said, "No, you are our child." Immediately I will forget that I am a beggar. I will be feeling, oh, I am the prince. I am the crown prince. So this comes. When we know through the Shastras, through the lives and teachings of the Rishis and Munis, our power gets awakened. Sri Ramakrishna said, what more I can bless you, what better blessings I can bestow on you. I bless you. Get your spiritual power awakened. Tomader Chaitanya hoke. You be conscious of your consciousness. You are not a lump of body and mind and flesh and this. No, thou art that. And this will come from the Divine Mother. So long we have this body consciousness, so long we understand that we are feeling we are bound, so pray to that ultimate reality. That ultimate reality will give us, that's Swami Vivekananda. They everywhere spoke of Vedanta, formless aspect, to make understand people that that is there. But he himself is worshipping Durga, Kali in Belur Math itself, in Shir Bhavani, in Kashmir, in Kanyakumari, in Assam, wherever he went, and everywhere mothers' temples are there all over. Shankaracharya, Sahasi Vedantic line everywhere, talking of only Advaita Vedanta, only there is complete Shuddha Advaita, monism only. No, nothing. This world I am seeing, no, these are all ignorance. This building is there, no, there is no building. I am this body, you are not this body. That is your ignorance. The body is not there, I am feeling, I am, but no, it is not. That is your ignorance. The moment your ignorance will be vanished, your light of knowledge will be awakened, will lit up in you, in your consciousness, you will understand that you are not this body, you are that. It is all false, this is not body. But he himself, Bhavan Nashtakam, wonderful stotra. Gatistam tameka bhavani. Wonderful stotra. This Bhavani, another aspect of Ma, Divine Mother, this power. And Shankaracharya, Annapurna stotra. Shiva's consort, Annapurna Shiva, and those who have visited Kashi, Annapurna Mandir also is there, mother aspect, and Shiva, this consciousness aspect. The Shiva temple, Vishwanath temple and Annapurna temple. Annapurna, wonderful stotra is there that I am the child of my Parvati, is my mother, this is Annapurna, and Shiva is my father, I am the child. Ganga stotra, thinking of that ultimate reality as the Mother Ganga, liberating everyone, so pure. This wonderful Ganga stotra is there. Devi Sureshwari Bhagavati Gange Tribhuvanatarini Taralatarange. This Mother Ganges, as that mother aspect, that ultimate reality appearing as the pure water, liberating everyone, everywhere. Anybody takes bath in the holy Ganges, you feel that you are now sinless, you are free from anything wrong, and you are pure. You are making everyone pure, everyone liberated. So many things are there. They are all votaries of big exponents of Vedanta, this formless aspect, but at the same time, because real knowledge is the knowledge of the both, Brahman and the Shakti. Brahman cannot be without Shakti, Shakti cannot be without Brahman aspect. These are all together. Sri Ramakrishna says, can you think of fire without its burning power? And can you think of burning power without the fire? There will be fire, but it will not burn. What? Amazing insanity. But there will be burning power, but there will be no fire. If there is fire, it will burn, heat will be there, light will be there, burning power. So, these wonderful things are there we find in our Sri Ramakrishna tradition. That is why Swami Vivekananda also did this worship of the Divine Mother. And so, we are happy that this month we have got the chance to worship, offer our worship to that Divine Mother, who appears in so many forms, to bestow this final emancipation to her children. Only we are to ask for that boon, and Mother is always there to bless us. And so many stotras, this whole Chundi stotra, this King Suratha and Samadhi, both just to save their lives. When ministers they betrayed, and they had some against the treason against the king. King, just to save his life, entered into the jungle, and one Vaishya, Samadhi Vaishya, one rich, wealthy merchant, he also, businessman, he also, in his house, he found that his wife and children, they were cheating him and trying to take away all his properties, and even they may kill him. So he also, just to save his life, came into the jungle. And after coming there, they find that they are always thinking of that kingdom and house and son, wife, and these ministers, all these things. Both met, and they were thinking, why we are thinking of all these things? We have come to save our lives in the jungles, just to be away from this demoniac people who are our enemies, foes. But we are thinking of them only. Why this? Then they entered into the cottage of the Medhas, hermitage of Medhas Muni, and this Medhas Muni then answering, this is Mahamaya. Why we are having this kind of feeling? Those who are the cause of our suffering, even our life was in danger, and we are away from them to save our lives, and we are thinking of them only. Why it is happening? Rishi, please tell us. And he was telling, Ganinamo Pichetangsi Devi Bhagavati Hisa Baladakrisya Mohayo Mahamaya Prajachati Taya Visrijjati Vishwang Jagadeta Characharam Saisa Prasanna Varada Nrinang Bhavati Muktai. This Saisa Prasanna. So I give the meaning. This Mahamaya, this verily this Bhagavati is the Bhagavati Mahamaya, forcibly drawing the minds of even the wise, throws them into delusion. It is she who, when propitious, becomes a boon giver to human beings for their final liberation. She bestows the final liberation, final emancipation. When propitious, she is the supreme knowledge, the cause of final liberation and eternal. She is the cause of the bondage of transmigration and the sovereign over all lords. So let us all pray during this divine a period when we are worshipping Mother in different forms, that, O Mother, bestow your blessings, grace on us, and bestow the final emancipation on us, and make our life fulfilled one, contented one, so that in this life, which is the goal of human life, to know the truth, we can know the truth. Knowing truth is nothing else but being liberated. That moksha we can get in this life. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat.
So many paths I've been upon, they all lead me to the one I love. She gives me strength to move my feet, songs to fill this heart with her nectar sweet. Her face I see, Mother divine, from you we're born. We see your face in every morn so bright, and in each and every night. And when corner shadows rise and darkened visions greet our eyes, even there you smile. You're with us all the while, on rainy days in springtime's haze, in valleys deep, on mountains steep with snow. While all things grow on ocean shore in fathoms deep, in every place that one does meet, you go. Above and below, you keep me on this dusty road, in joy by grace and love untold, so sweet. You carry every load. In hardest times I find you there, hearing words of every prayer I speak. Your presence with me there, wherever place in time I may be, whatever visions I do see from here. And everywhere I pray your face shall meet my eyes, in every place, in every wise, right here, with me everywhere, right here.
Gospel of Ramakrishna, and Saturday 9 a.m. noon. These are it is already over. So, thank you. Next Sunday's talk will be by Swami Vedarupananda. So, this is to be announced. All other events are over. Today is 29th.
Here's a question. When can we get bigger pictures of Ramakrishna in the Hollywood Temple? I'd like to have a big picture.
These are all traditions. In some places you see, it is going on, it is a painting. Many people will say, this painting is not that nice, let us have the original one, the photograph. And if you put in black and white, some people will know why it is in black and white, why not it in color. So these are all, man to man varies this. It is no fixed anything, yes. They have kept it there, it is going on in this way, it is there. And there are small Thakur you cannot even see in Hollywood. So it is like that. But going on, that Thakur is being worshipped for so long, from so many years. So there are feelings are associated with that. So suddenly we don't change our photographs of the worship. Because many photographs in India, master's photographs, mother's photograph, Holy Mother herself worshipped that. In Jairambati, in Kualpara, in Bagbazar, mother's house, even it is fading and fading, in spite of all the modern scientific way of keeping it as it is. Still, it is. You understand, time is there, it is going on. But still, because Holy Mother used to worship, and so nobody is disturbing that in that way. So it is going on in that way. Hollywood Center also, it is going on in that way.
Here's another question I've been wondering lately. I'm trying to, there's different ways of looking at the human body, and so I've been trying to understand, again, I used to know, what the bodies are. There's the physical body, then there's the subtle body, there's the mental body, but there's two more, and I don't really get what they are.
There's Panchakosha, there's 5 koshas, Manomoy, Jnanamoy,
Yes.
Anandamoy. These are 5 koshas. These seeds, yogis, they have, according to our scripture, we find in this physical body these different layers, Panchakoshas, 5 sheaths are there. One after, finally you get that Anandamaya kosha. Ananda means bliss, and we are that.
Is that the 5th one or the 4th one?
Ananda is the last one.
Okay. So what are the other ones then? This is where I'm confused. There's the, what do they call it? Stuta Sharira? There's the physical body, then there's the subtle body, the Sukshma Maya Kosha. Is that what it's called?
That's another thing. But Panchakosha, 5 is physical body, this is, you are telling, there are 3. This physical level, and there is Sukshma, subtle, and there is Turiya. And another aspect is their dream body, is a dream. In the dream also we have the feeling. So there are several thought processes are there.
Different ways of looking at it.
Different ways of looking at there. But what I was talking, that Panchakosha, you are telling what are the last 2, that is called Panchakoshas, 5 sheaths.
And what are they?
This 5, I will give you. This last one is Anandamaya Kosha.
Okay.
And that is that blissful state, Ananda. This, one after another, if you go, Manomoy, Vijnanamoy, Anandamoy.
Vijnanamaya.
And Vijnana means knowledge.
Is that the second
and
one?
bliss. Monomoy, mind.
Manamaya.
Monomoy, Vijnanamoy, Anandamoy. Anandamoy is the highest. And first 2 are there. And those are Manomoy, Vijnanamoy, and Anandamoy.
Okay, now I know everything.
Everything, if we know that we are that,
Everything.
if we know that we are that Anandamaya, bliss aspect, then yes, really we are blessed. But we People really want to remain in the physical level only, outer sheaths. They don't enter into one after another layer. You go, finally we find that Satchit Ananda, that we are that consciousness, bliss, consciousness, existence, absolute, that feeling at the end. And at the end only Ananda. Outer side of all suffering, this, that. Panchakosha, 5 koshas. So we can go now. Thank you.